Renewing the tilt for Game 2. It was an intense Game 1 between these two teams. Could have honestly, it felt like it could have at many points gone either way. We end up obviously victorious after one game played. Leonard Barney, almost said Leonard. Leonard Barney goes in the goal crease for the Islanders. Obviously yours truly, Carey Price. I don't know why I said yours truly. I'm off my game today. Matt Duchene taking the opening draw, opposed by Tavares, and he wins the faceoff. Clean back to Victor Hedman. The puck is down, the game is away, and the New York Islanders need a win. And there's a nice hit from Subban, shot from Tavares, and we are off and flying. Get that puck out, Subban, he lost it. Centered in front of that, how do you miss the net? Subban golfs at it, out to center ice, and we're flying into Game 2 here. The Islanders, a couple of quick chances on the net of Carey Price. He made the big saves, and unfortunately for me, I still have, I don't know what's going on with me. I got some, I almost have phlegm in my throat as I began. What a move by Duchene. Couldn't pull the move off successfully around the two defenders, but the intent was certainly there. I still have some phlegm in my throat through this recording process, and I don't know what that's all about. I don't know why it hasn't cleared my system. So there may be the occasional cough in this game. There has been more than the occasional hit from PK Subban to start the game. That was a beautiful play. Oh my God, and a couple of times we've had opportunities as the puck does a time warp across the rink, and it is contained by the Islanders in their own zone right now. This is sent along, back to Reinhart. Can't escape the zone. Sent along for Foster. Stretch the ice for Lee. His dangle move is shut down by Subban. We've seen him put a couple of body checks on. He may lead the league in body checks after this one game. Su Kai-Ming, he's on a tear lately. He has points in multiple games. This is not an icing. Halishchuk plays it behind his own net. Reinhart up the boards. Halishchuk helps out. He's going to skate it away. To the red line, dumped in on the backhand. Cross-corner chance. Swatted at by Tamernis. Flung wide of the Canadian net. Ferland, I believe Ellis had a hand in blocking that down. There's a big hit delivered to Kamayev, so the Islanders are equally distributing the physical play in this one. Anything PK Subban can do, they want to say and believe that they can do it better. There's a penalty behind the play. I'm not dropping the gloves. Hopefully there's not an injury. I'm so nervous there's an injury. We're missing Damon Severson on D. We're already missing Damon Severson, so I hope this isn't an injury. I think if it was, that there would, number one, there would be a Habs player sprawled along the ice. There does not appear to be one. It was a charge, and I think we still have a clean bill of health outside of Damon Severson after that play. So big early power play, and I love it. We got Darude, feel the beat, leading us off for the power play, so that gets you into the mood. That was not where the pass was supposed to go, but thank you very much. As we turn it over already, we have lost 30 seconds on the power play. More time than that now with a Grabner shot. Rebound was there for Lee. Covered up by Price. We'll play it along. Our defense gets it up to Kujawenski, who's just on side. Dropped behind him. Picked up by Hamonic, but kept in by Murphy. Over to Monahan. We're taking too much time. Monahan took his sweet time receiving that pass. Kujawenski, we're going to deke outside, windmill move. It's in your feet. Oh my goodness. If you're going to do a windmill deke, at least successfully complete the deke, and it will be cleared by Hamonic for Hedman. Up to Duchene. He'll send it on the wing for Voivoda. That'll be a pump fake. Cut back move, driving the middle. That's oh boy, it's going to be a long night if we just if we can't make passes like that happen. Off the glass, up to LeBlanc, head up LeBlanc. These guys are hunting for that big ball. Wow, Voivoda gets big time into Tavares. So this is not an offensive game, it's a physical game right now. We are missing passes everywhere. Just slow the game down, just stop for a minute, because we can't make a pass. We had Subban on that power play. He was wide open in the attacking zone. In fact, he was right in the middle of the rink. That was a dangerous place to put that puck for Su Kai-Ming. Drag across the middle? No, pull back. Pull back. Ming is helping you out. Someone's got to get open. A stutter step move from LeBlanc. He sends it along for Hedman, who picks it up in front. LeBlanc couldn't really get a weird shot off. It'll be collected by the Islanders, who also draw a penalty on this play from LeBlanc. It's tripping. The Canadiens had their opportunity on the man advantage. It will be the Islanders this time. Drawn, I believe, was it Tavares that drew the penalty? No, it was, I don't know who drew the penalty here. For the Islanders, that is. I know who took the penalty. It was LeBlanc, you genius nutball. Not an ideal start for the Canadiens. I don't even think we have a shot on goal. I really don't believe we have a shot on goal so far, which needs to change. We'll lay that awkwardly into Duchesne. Shoot, there's your shot on goal to guarantee that we've got one. The fact that it took half the period of play to get a shot on net, if that is indeed true, is a shame. There's former Hab, Torrey Krug, not just former Hab, former Stanley Cup champion with the Canadiens in the GM mode. How appropriate. We faced Brian Bickle in the first round against the Maple Leafs, and we have faced Dalton Thrower in the second round. Of course, Dalton Thrower, again, I've said this many times, I don't believe actually played a game for the organization. He certainly didn't win any Stanley Cups with this team on the GM mode, as I traded him quite early into the GM mode. So he doesn't have any championship rings to his name with this team, but we face him. And then, of course, we got Torrey Krug here in the third round. That is offside, played by Pulock at the blue line. Slow start to this game. We are not unfamiliar, I guess, with slow starts. We've had worse starts to games than this one. I mean, the good news is we haven't been scored on as far as 9 minutes and 53 seconds to play in the first period. That'll be an icing. Will that be I kind of milked this icing. I'll take it. Hedman gets it. So that'll be another D-zone face-off. There you go. I was talking about the point streak. 6 games with a point for Su Kai-Ming. He is letter hot right now. If we can win this back, I want to go D to D. We will. We win it. The D to D option has been taken away by the Islanders. Just funnel it down low. That's a perfect play. It just bounced the stick of Max Pacioretty down there in the corner. That bank pass. Everybody's missing passes. What is going on with the game? Nobody can connect more than 2 or 3 passes together. There's a big hit from Pacioretty on his former teammate behind the net. That was Torrey Krug on the receiving end of that one. The puck flutters behind Price. Along the boards, LeBlanc out of the box. That'll be a touch pass, but not going to connect. That pass definitely... My God! Man, what is going on? What is the passing percentage going to be coming out of the first period of play? Here's the hit from Pacioretty on Krug. I'm curious if the coffee that I'm drinking right now, will it help clear some of the phlegm in my throat? There's something slightly irritating the lining of my throat as I sit down to do this one. Is this an icing? Is that an icing? It is not. It was not an. It may have initially been, but it was weighed off. We just need a shot. Deflection, not just a shot, but a deflection from Pacioretty, handled by Barney. Tamertis, defense off the zone entry. And I don't have a further update as well on Damon Severson, who is out for this game. Was he injured in, where was Damon Severson injured? I think he may have been injured in game 1. Scooped up by Kamayev. Pass intended for Duchesne, which, a big surprise, who never found the stick tape of Matt Duchesne. A good defensive play by Tamertis. He interrupted that one. That was not so much a missed pass. Kamayev, we got to jump on these. Shot toward Price. Subban with a deke, and he knocked. Wow, what the hell happened there? Dahan batted it out of midair on the Subban clearing attempt. Yeah, you know that the forechecking pressure is going to be there. What a sly move by PK Subban. Oh my God, man, there are so many lethal body checks waiting to be had in this game. Subban is shrugged free of the puck. This is some sloppy game. This is the sloppiest game I think I've ever recorded in the GM mode. There it is for LeBlanc on the rink-wide chance. Dumped in. Marchand will put pressure on the forecheck in hot pursuit of that puck. Grabner ahead to Shala. I'm sure this will be dumped in. There it is. Now take your time, Begris. They were changing. We will sling it D to D. Fresh off the bench is Hjalmarsson. We could airlift this into the zone, but I'm looking to play it behind. Just a little too much juice on the saucer pass as that goes careening back to center ice. Okposo. He puck shields around. Shoots. Oh, my God. Murphy just intercepted that at the last moment. No winger on the boards to get to this one, and that's a tripping penalty as we get tripped up doubly by the man that we just sent to the rink with our stick infraction. Krug is bumped into. Can't believe that there doesn't seem to be any indication of a delayed call on the ice, but there absolutely is a trip coming up to the Canadiens if they can ever touch the puck. That'll deflect all the way back. Just please go in the net. Please. Please just go in the net. Can we touch it? It is jarred free. Poked free again. Oh my God, man. This is a possession clinic by the Islanders with the open cage as well. Deflect that puck back to center. Begers. God knows Begers. Just touch the puck. Oh, this is just such a slow start for our team. This is a horrendous start. Did I see 4 shots on goal? I can't believe that puck got deflected. If it had a different trajectory, it would have been in the open cage. And it would have been essentially an own goal for the Islanders. So on that first power play, they had just the 1 shot on goal. That first attempt did not reach the net. That one will not reach the net. Is diving in the way. Look at this penalty-killing effort. A hungry, hippoing dive from Carey Price. Couldn't get the puck covered. This will be Subban, or not Subban, Hedman's chance to retrieve. He goes off the glass and out. That slows the puck down on the dump out. Look at that perfect clear by Hedman. It'll be now an Islanders chance at the breakout as they continue along on the power play. A friendly bounce there to get the puck there to Shala in the corner against Subban, who's hit everything in sight tonight. DeHaan, and a perfect, what great passing to set that opportunity up on the power play. Don't even know what I'm seeing on the ice right now. Pacioretty one-on-one move, defended tightly by Torrey Krug. And those two have gone at each other a couple of times in this game already, Krug and Pacioretty. Just a friendly welcome back to the Bell Center. Begers, we got to clear. We have to clear. Cannot let the Islanders set up station in the attacking zone. Will we clear this one as well? Yep, Begers, you got to clear. I'm going to reverse it. That was a horrible decision. That was a horrible play to reverse that puck. We're going to be trailing on the scoreboard if we're not careful. Again blocked. The sacrificial effort is at large for the Canadiens in this game. Begers, out of the box is Voivoda, and it's out of his reach at center ice, as the puck has been all evening long. We have not connected on more than 1 or 2 passes the whole game. Please just end it right here. Tamernis, just end it right here. That'll be it. The horn bailed us out of that possession. My goodness, we got to clean a lot of things up, specifically the passing and the offense. It just was not there in that period. And yeah, we come away scoreless. We do come away scoreless. We're not trailing on the scoreboard, so there is that aspect of it in this game. Wow. We got outshot 13-2. I thought we had 4. I was being way too generous to our team. We got outshot 13-2. Okay, yeah, I knew there needed to be adjustments for multiple reasons. That's a big reason to make an adjustment, is we don't have any shots. We have hardly spent any time setting up on the attacking zone possessions. Subban, shot blocked, so the Islanders do a little bit of shot blocking of their own. Unfortunately, the puck physics did not help Shala, the Islanders forward on that play. Pacioretty, that was a move to avoid a body check, and it was a nice one indeed. We're going to punch this behind. Pacioretty, send it to the back door. Whoa, what a setup for Kujawenski on the return feed one-timer, and a big save by Barney. That's the start we need. I should just roll that line out there more often. I was expecting to get a coffee break, but we didn't get a replay. That would have been a good time to give us a replay of the Kujawenski chance. So Tamernis, puck shield. Oh my, he's going to be bumped offside. Don't touch it, it's off. Yeah, genius. It was offside, Tamernis. This team is all over. They were all over us at the point there. It's going to be hard to get a lot of offense generated. If we can win this, I was hoping we could win it and just dump it right back in. That'll be Anders Lee. He'll dump it cross corner to the left side of Carey Price. There's the retrieving action from Ellis, who's in the lineup because of the injury to Severson. Oh, punch Deke is not, that was not the Deke to do there. Ellis out of position, but Okposo's offside. This is like this is the sloppiest conference final game I think I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what these two teams are trying to achieve here. Obviously, they're trying to achieve winning the game. But you can't win the game if you can't get offense, and you can't get offense if this is as sloppy as you're going to be, both in the neutral zone and off the rush, in the neutral zone, in the attacking zone. We're just pinballing the puck around, trying to find a breakout. There's one move by Monahan, and it's slided across. That was a good chance. Big one-timer, big rebound as well to follow the one-timer. No one to pounce on the chance for the Canadiens. Another dump in for the Islanders. This has been their bread and butter in this game, has been their dump and chase. Our defensemen have got to be able to retrieve it. Drop pass. Kujawenski just can't play it. It's still onside by Ryan Kujawenski. Still with possession. He can feed it back door. Almost found Pacioretty with that. The perseverance of Ryan Kujawenski. The stick check of Pacioretty. How are you going to let Tavares? He doesn't even have a stick. He's playing soccer out here more than he is playing hockey. It's going to be on the stick blade of Ryan Kujawenski. That's a step move around the defender. Duchesne picks it up to the back door. Kujawenski. What is that one-timer? what was that? Where are you going to put the one-timer? Oh my goodness, man. He wound up for a one-timer that looked like it was going to be sent to the moon. He was going to put it in Carey Price's end of the ice. There's another one-time opportunity that was knocked down by the Islanders. The broken twig is on the ice out there. Banked off the glass by Ellis. In front for Tamernes. Rink wide for, I believe that was Marchand off the bench. It was obviously turned over, and it is offside. This game is so bad. Oh, you're not going to... We've gotten some good one-time opportunities, though. And if they don't go in the back of the net, it's not going to win you the game. Big save by Barney. He has shown up in this game so far when he's needed to be. He hasn't had to be alert very much because we haven't put a lot of pucks on the net. So he hasn't been challenged that often in this game. Murphy has to retrieve the bouncing puck and also the body. Deal with the body check after the fact. Get in the shot lane. We've had no problem with getting in the shot lane tonight. Torrey Krug, shot low to the pad, saved by Carey Price. His former teammate Krug again trying to score. On his former team, there's like 3 opportunities in a row that Price had to deal with. Hulkin, there's your support in the middle. Voivoda. Now, can Voivoda do a windmill? Oh my, he tried. I mean, for a grinder, he tried. I'll take that. Big stick at center ice. Go skate after it. It's LeBlanc. Stick lift on Pelech. He's gonna. This feels kind of. I said this in the first game against the Islanders that this feels like a play. It felt like a playoff game. This feels legitimately like a playoff series. Every room of ice has to be earned, and I like that about this. I do like that about this. I'm gonna dish this for Ming. 6 points, 6 games, 6 consecutive games with a point, 6-game point streak, and it will not continue on that shot. LeBlanc back to the point. Tamernes. That'll be intercepted by Foster. He's going to bring it away. This is a 3-man rush for the Islanders. Great passing, but they do not hit the net on the Ekposo. So for us, we can't connect passes. They can't connect shots on goal. Big hit on Strome. Shot, blocker save. Fended off by Price. LeBlanc plays it for Tamernes. Monahan. Right side zone entry. From the half wall, looking for that option. It's going to be at the point. We still missed the pass, and then I accidentally pressed the pass button again. Ellis ships it into center ice. Hamonic dumped in, cross corner. My God, man, this is such a bad game. This is a miserable game. It's simultaneously, this is an exciting game, and it's a miserable gameplay experience because we can't pass and we go offside. We can't. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with me. I can't pass at all. I think in the first game I could connect every pass in the world. Did I not have really good passing in the first game? I think I had some really good playmaking. It was either the first game or it was one of the games against Boston, but you can see the shot disparity. I'm trying to be very patient with my offense. And there's been a few times where we've either missed the net as well or they blocked it, so it's hard to get anything going offensively right now in this game. We got to start getting the puck to the net. Hedman peels it away. Subban, shot, block again. There's your problem. Blocked shot by the Islanders. They've come with their A game tonight, and we have helped them out with some missed passes. I was thinking I could shrug that off. Pacioretty, help him out. Duchesne, and that'll be the end of that. That's it. We did a whole lot of nothing on that possession. Just a whole lot of nothing. Is that even legal? What a hip check by Begris. I want a replay. I 1,000% want a replay of the Begris hit. Look at this. He stapled him to the boards with his ass cheeks. Right into the Tim Hortons logo with his cheeks, man. That was a crazy hit. I'm glad we got a replay. That was awesome. In real time, that was amazing. But to get the replay as well. Oh my goodness, man. It's the fact that we can't put together a couple of passes. We just need to get a few passes together. We need to get on our game. We're playing our worst game, and yet we're still tied at a 0-0 score. So Monahan, this is just to get a shot on the goal, and that'll work. Oh, Bailey plays it at the last minute. Or Barney, not Bailey. Bailey is the Kings mascot. McQuaid dump in on goal. That'll be played to the far side. Yeah, that's Begris. I'm correct. So was Polkinen just a one-man effort? Shot. Saved. Played down low for Polkinen. This is the best possession we've had all game. Saucer pass to Vovoda, working it out of the corner. Vovoda, by the way, who ended the game with the empty netter in the last one, got his first career playoff goal. So that's right. We did see Vovoda. Oh my God, Price. Price didn't help. He didn't do himself any favors on that one. What was that? I think I got a stick on puck here. Stick on puck. It's a really weird, dribbler toward the net. There was no reason to do a split. He put himself out of position with a split save. Hey, I can make it on SportsCenter Top 10 with the split save on a dribbling shot, and then you can get scored on the rebound chance too because you're out of position. Good job, Carey Price. Carey Price masterclass in this game. I mean, I can't even blame him. The guy has been really busy. That's us. Rink wide. Help me out. Oh my God, Marchand, get out of the. This is the thing, man. We're struggling we're getting in each other's way, and it's making it even harder to break out or get offense. Have the Islanders made an adjustment coming out of game one? I'm going to assume that they have. I like my drop pass, but there it is. Where are you going? Oh boy, man! They're going to negate the icing. That was amazing. That wasn't a penalty. On the boards, I see it up there. LeBlanc. We just need shots on goal, so I'm going to cut middle. Shoot! Big save by Bailey. Shot toward the net. That'll be rink wide. Tamernis keeps it in. Dance the middle. Shoot. Blocked. There's a maze of bodies in front. I don't even think you could have fit a needle between those bodies. That's how many were sticking in front of Bailey there in front of the net. I used the word needles and sticking in the same sentence. No, we are not doing drugs. Shot, rebound, although I might need drugs. It's just to make this gameplay bearable for what remains of this game. We're under the final 2 minutes to go in the period. Halishuk back toward the point. Dahan back up top. Reinhardt's shot deflects off of a body in front. It'll be Reinhardt second time trying. Blocked again. Pacioretty can't seal the wall. The puck is flung down low. Subban reverses for Hedman. Miscommunication with Hedman, but he delays and delivers a big body check from McQuaid. Kudrwinski, you got to be in behind the D here. Pelech, nice stutter move. Kuju, and he can't hold on to it. Stromwall gets to the puck first here. Poke check free of Hamonic. This is a really gritty, grindy shift here from this group of bodies. Up top, Murphy. Half clapper, failed, over. Begris, it's just struggling to hit the net. It's an eternally frustrating game for the Canadiens right now. Block the shot, no shots to end the period. Got to have a better effort in the third, obviously. We haven't been on the score sheet at all tonight. We're trailing in the game. It's a tight one. This just has a playoff vibe to it. We just can't, it's that same routine of we can't connect passes. We've got to connect on passes. Even if we have to start taking shots off the rush. That was a slick windmill and a second deke as well. That looked smooth in the replay. This did not look smooth. That was Carey Price. Oh, man. All right, I'm thinking about, it's third period now. You're trailing in the game. I'm thinking about making some adjustments. So we're going to go behind the net with line one. Get my first D pair on the ice as well. So my first line, first D pair. This is what we're playing. I don't know that we need to change anything defensively. We played a pretty good game defensively. We've been blocking shots. We've been in shot lanes. We've been in passing lanes. Which just, it's going to be on the offensive side of the puck. It has to get to the net. That's a nice start from Hedman. And the problem for me as well when I take shots from the blue line, like when I take shots from there with my defenseman, I tend to aim it with the right stick. I need to just stop or with the left stick rather. You aim shots with the left stick. But I need to stop aiming my shots. Get to this puck. There it is. It feels like it's got to be one-touch passes, and that's a problem. What in the... What the hell did I just see? Shot. Low to the ice, but it'll be blocked by the Islanders. Nice play by Subban. I mean, he's been a Tasmanian on the ice tonight. Shot. Again, misses the net. Kudrwinski, this is your chance. We got to get a shot. We just got to get a shot. Hedman, keep the line, keep the zone. That's a penalty. Are you kidding me? And now Grabner's going to get a breakaway out of it. Slap shot on the breakaway from Grabner, and we may have thwarted a goal. And Price certainly did with that big save. What the hell is this gameplay? I got to just fling it off the glass, and it's got to get out. Marchand, and with that little interference on Grabner, that was a subtle play. Blocker save by Barney. Now, this really does feel like a playoff game. We kept it. And Tamernis, a shake move. Cutting back. And okay. I'm trying to create things offensively here, LeBlanc, and you're just taking the net off the pegs. Oh, that's why. DeHaan did it to him. So, Barney, you don't have an argument, man. You purple dinosaur. You don't have an argument. He got pushed in by your guy. Your defender pushed him into the net. Man, that was a really intense shift, too. I had it going. What the hell? That's not where I was skating with Begers. I promise you, I wasn't skating there with Begers. Saucer pass. Monahan. Go, 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 go. You're on the beeline for the net. Monahan. Use the screen. Shot into the glove. I'll take it. It's a shot on goal. This is a better start to the period by the Canadiens. Monahan gets entangled with Torrey Krug. Sorry, Torrey Krug. We can no longer be friends. Friendship revoked. The taste of betrayal. It's the Torrey Krug has joined the Islanders. It's the taste of betrayal. I let him go. It's not really the taste of betrayal. I told him to pack his bags. You're headed to free agency. Well, he did. He packed his bags for Long Island. Vovoda at center ice. We got a puck shield, puck shield, puck shield, puck shield. That was a nice puck shield. I mean, he's a grinder. He should be able to bump off of that pretty easily. He doesn't have the hands. He has a turnover, flings it toward the net. Polkinen's going to battle against Downey. I need defensemen to start pinching as this period goes on. If this lead for the Islanders is prolonged, we need defensemen to begin pinching with about 9 minutes to go in the period. I think that's a spot. It would be nice to get another power play. Just saying, game. It would be nice for you to give me a power play. That'll be chipped off the glass out to center ice. Played from Pelech. Where's the puck? It's in the feet of Foster. We want to go poke checking, but we don't want to take a penalty. Big hit on Lee. Played to center ice. It'll deflect. That was not a missed pass. It deflected. Technically, it missed, yes, but it was deflected. Pelech under pressure. They'll get it out. Foster now back in the D zone to Krug. Okay. This AI. I've never seen an NHL team in real life go backward to break the puck out. That's a suicide pass. I'm sorry. Oh my God, man. Guys are just getting wrecked. Ming, increase that point streak. Blocked. Hey, that one should be Sting and Pulak on that block shot. Strome, turnover. Yes. Guys are slow. Subban felt slow. Getting up the rink. Shot. Oh, my. 10 Beller from Barney. What a glove save. Oh, is there a victory to be had tonight? Will the Islanders even the series at 1? Will they get their first win over the Canadiens in the GM mode? Because remember, we faced these guys, like I said, in Season 1 en route to a Stanley Cup, and we swept them. Largely because of Rick DiPietro. This is a far cry from Rick DiPietro in the net. This is a really good goaltending performance from Barney. I know he hasn't been the busiest of goalies. That's a good play. And we played Grabner. I played Grabner really well with that defensive effort. You can't tell me I didn't play that perfectly on D. And we still get scored on. I felt like my defensive positioning was A+. Yeah, that was an A. That was a good play by Begers. We got screwed on the goal. Again, it went off of our own. It went off Begers as well. It went off his foot. But, this is the thing with Price. He's the guy that caused his own misery on that goal. He pulled himself out of position on the save. Made the first save. It was the second chance he was out of position, so now we really got him out in the climb. 2-goal deficit, 10 minutes. Okay, the next, oh my God, we can't get the puck out again. Big hit on McQuaid, so we're wrecking ball in the D zone there. It's the same thing, draw pass. Kamayev, shoot. Monahan, help him out. Shot toward the net, yeah, shot toward the net. And that's out. Oh man! Next whistle, I gotta change it. I gotta make my D start pinching. I gotta change my defense strategy to get him to start pinching more. Every D pair has got to start pinching. We gotta have some desperation. Monahan, you're not really helping me out here. This is really freaking awkward. Thank you very much. Poked back in by Subban, who's on the forecheck. Now you want to talk about a pinching defenseman. Yep, good play by Hedman. We got to make these turnovers count. They got to count for something. Cut back move from the pressure. I got no friends. That's a problem. No friends on this play. Don't know if I need any. Drop pass for Murphy. One-timer. There it is! Are you kidding me? Are we gonna get a replay? No. All right, I changed it. I changed my D strategies. That was the big hit from Hedman on McQuaid. I paused, I changed my D strategies. Everyone's pinching. I even changed our forecheck to weak side lock. It's just, there's no line changes. We just got to have a little more desperation. It doesn't help when we get shots blocked. It does not help us to have a shot block. Shot, shoot, shoot, shoot. I'll take it. It's a flubby shot. By the way, I think Pacioretty's shot just fell inside the net, but it never crossed the goal line. Look at this forecheck. We're all over these. Look at this shift by Voivoda. Voivoda turns, fires, saved by Barney. He wants it. Okay, that was a good shift in response. That was a good effort in response, but I mean, we're a long way from tying this game right now. These shifts like that, when we have them hemmed in, my heart rate goes up exponentially on plays like this. I'm just hoping that we can get it done. Oh, the paddle down save by the Islanders netminder as well. If we win this back, we just need quick shots. No, we didn't win it. That's okay. I don't feel like we're winning this game. I've kind of already conceded defeat in my brain, but I'm still going to try to win this game. If we lose, whatever. But, you know, there's that off chance that we could still win this. That was an interesting and optimistic play to get that to Marchand. Big hit, tumultuous play at the blue line. Ferland has played off the puck. We've gotten stick on puck a lot in this game. We played a good game defensively. I can't complain with the effort. That hit the bar behind Price. Can't complain with the effort defensively in this one. And there's another block. A big sprawling save by Price. That could save the game still. LeBlanc drop from Marchand. He's going to cut across the traffic, shooting back against the grain. Marchand, he's after it. He's battling. This is why I still got Brad Marchand on this team. Double-teamed Ming. Up top, Hedman. Blocker save. No problem. There's the goal, Subban. Oh, this makes it interesting. That was a beautiful one-timer. I can't believe that went in the net. It found Twine, and for the first time tonight, we made it count when we needed to. We set up a beautiful pass for the one time. That was a beautiful howitzer goal from Subban. I could watch that all day long. I don't think I've ever been shut out in a GM mode episode, even against the Leafs. Do we have a game? We do have a game now. It's 2-1, but can we tie it? Can we actually make this a tie game? Pacioretty, I had to burp. Sorry for that. There it is. Oh, big save with the shoulder on Ryan Kujawenski. That would have evened the game, obviously. This penching D, this strategy change is huge. I told my D to all shoot and pinch. Go, Duchesne. He's after it. I trust this guy's shot. Rebound, Kujawenski. Okay, play it to the board. Hedman, you got to pinch. I told you to pinch. He did. He pinched. And, well, he's going to pinch Hamonic with his fist into his face. I wouldn't want to fight Hedman Hamonic. I wouldn't want to fight him. It's like trying to fight a refrigerator. And, oh, man, wow, Hedman went down on that fight. I thought he was going to win it. He had all the momentum in that one. That was such a brutal hit. No helmet as well. He had no lid, and he got trucked on that one. I mean, he had the pinch. Hedman had the pinch. It was a play in desperation by the Canadiens defenseman. So we have no Hedman for the remainder of regulation. That's big. It is what it is, though. Get the puck back. Oh, my goodness. We still got time, though. 3.5 to go. Can we tie it? Do we have a tie game play? Oh, boy. Kujawenski, I thought, had the puck. There's another one given to Grabner. The big body check. Duchesne between the legs. Oh, my God. His stick just... Oh, my God. His stick paddled it away. There it is. Ellis. Okay. Well, that was just such a weird tie-up in unfortunate circumstances for the Canadiens. Stick on puck. Oh, my goodness. LeBlanc. There you go. Nudge free. Stand-up save by Price. Played into an area for Marchand. It's an area pass. Drop pass. Ming, you have to go get it. In front, the backdoor tap-in master, LeBlanc. Looking for the goal. But it never found him. Dumped in, cross corner. Ellis played out of the air. Hand to stick. Almost played it into the net off of Price. That would have been disastrous. Pacioretty. shielded off by the defense. We got what do we have, 60 seconds now to go in the game. So this is a big moment for us. We're going to have to pull the goaltender soon. Up the patch ready, connect on that pass, drag across the middle, shooting into the shoulder again of Barney. So we're making these saves, oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. We're making these saves a lot easier than they need to be. Oh, big block, go. And we're pulling the goaltender. All right, Ellis, I need a timeout, that's what I need, nudged. Oh my God, Ellis, you absolute flaming dickbag. Oh my God, Ellis. Shala, empty cage, it's wide. Monahan, puck shield, up to center. Actually finds the stick tape of Kamayev. We need a shot. Cut to the middle. That's a trip. Oh, that's big. That's a timeout. Oh my goodness. Kamayev draws a penalty, but is there enough time left? 14.7. We have got to win the faceoff. I'm heavy breathing, man. Heavy breathing. Blocked, of course it is. Biggers. Sealed off by Barney. Actually, the face-off needs to be a defensive face-off setup. Defensive face-off setup. Duchesne, do it again. My pulse is high. My pulse is so high right now. Rebound. And cleared. That's it. That is game 2. Islanders even the series.